was a place beside the road where I laid down what I couldn't hold. Not a cross and not a stone, just a patch of dirt I called my own. I buried pride, I buried blame, buried half my younger name. Left the boy I used to be where nobody could follow me. I thought the end had come that night, no open door, no morning light. But even down beneath the clay, something in me turned away. I walked away from my own grave with empty hands and nothing brave. No thunder rolled, no angels came, just one more breath inside my frame. I walked away from what I lost, from every debt and every cost. The earth still knew my name that day, but I walked away. I had a love that turned to dust, had a friend who broke my trust, had a home that lost its light, had prayers that didn't sleep at night. I wore silence like a coat, kept old sorrow in my throat. Some men die but still move on, carrying what should have made them gone. They saw my face and called me strong, but they never knew how long I stood there at the edge of me, begging pain to let me breathe. I walked away from my own grave with empty hands and nothing brave. No thunder rolled, no angels came, just one more breath inside my frame. I walked away from what I lost, from every debt and every cost. The earth still knew my name that day, but I walked away. I don't know what kept me here. Maybe love, maybe fear, maybe just my mother's voice telling me I had a choice. I don't call it victory, I don't call it being free. I just know the night was deep and still it did not get to keep me. I walked away from my own grave with empty hands and nothing brave. No thunder rolled, no angels came, just one more breath inside my frame. I walked away from what I lost, from every debt and every cost. The earth still knew my name that day, but I walked away with tired eyes, with no clean truth and no disguise. Not healed, not whole, not made of flame, but still alive inside my name. So let the ground remember me as the man I used to be. Let the weeds grow where I lay, I don't belong there anyway. If the dark comes back again, calling like an old lost friend, I'll tell it what I learned that day. Even graves can be walked away. But think the silence came to bury what was left of my name. It filled the house, it filled the road, it sat beside the dead side. But silence never raised a hand, never asked me to explain the man. It never laughed at where I'd been, it only let me breathe again. Nobody knew what I became when I stopped fighting all that pain. But in the dark where voices fade, I found what the silence saved. What the silence saved was the last of me. A tired heart, a little dignity. What the silence saved was a breath I gave away when the world got loud and hard. The quiet let me stay. I had a love I couldn't hold, a bed that turned to winter cold, a friend who left when times got thin, a prayer I never finished in. I wore the years like second skin, letting all the weather in. Some men get loud when they feel small. I went quiet through it all. They thought my silence meant defeat, like I had fallen at their feet. But silence held me like a grave, then gave me back what it could say. What the silence saved was the last of me. A tired heart, a little dignity. What the silence saved was a breath I gave away when the world got loud and hard. The quiet let me stay. Quiet let me stay. I don't need to tell it all, every room and every fall. Some truths live beneath the tone, some songs stay forever unsung. If I speak less than before, it's because I listen more. And what I heard beneath the pain was my own heart call my name. What the silence said was the last of me. A tired heart, a little dignity, yeah. What the silence said was a breath I gave away when the world got loud and hard. The quiet let me stay. What the silence saved was the man I nearly lost, not free from pain, but worth the cost. So let the quiet walk with me, like an old friend patiently. I won't curse the empty space, it gave my broken soul a place. No bright salvation, no parade, no golden door, no debt repaid. Just one more morning softly made by what the silence saved. I left my name in a drawer somewhere, with an old shirt and my mother's prayer. There was a time folks knew my face before the years took up my place. I had a road, I had a plan, I had dirt on my working hands. But some storms don't come with rain, they just sit down inside your name. I never said how bad it got, never told them what I lost. Some men scream when hope runs dry, some just stare into the sky. I left my name behind where the hard days stay, in a house gone cold, on a road of clay. But I kept one breath, and I kept one flame. I lost almost everything, but I did not lose my name. Daddy said a man must stand even with blood on both his hands. Mama said the Lord still hears even when words disappear. I watched my own heart turn to stone in a rented room too far from home. There are nights that never end, there are wounds that call you friend. They thought the dark had made its claim, thought I was too far gone to change. But under every quiet scar, there was still one beating heart. I left my name behind where the hard days stay, in a house gone cold, on a road of clay. But I kept one breath, and I kept one flame. I lost almost everything, but I did not lose my name. I don't need a stone to tell the world I made it out of hell. I don't need a bell to ring or mercy from anything. I just need the morning light, one more step and one more night. If I can stand when daylight came, then maybe I still own my name. Where the hard days stay, in a house gone cold, on a road of clay. But I kept one breath, and I kept one flame. I lost almost everything, but I did not lose my name. I left my fear behind where the dead fields grow. I walked out slow with a tired soul, and if the dark calls back, I won't answer the same. I lost almost everything, but I did not lose my name. So let the night remember me as a man who bent but did not leave. Let the dust lay where it may, I am still here another day. No crown, no gold, no hole holy sign, just these hands in borrowed time. I came through sorrow, old and plain, and carried back my name. I took the cold road home again, past the fields and broken fence, past the house where I was raised, past the boy I couldn't save. The porch was leaning toward the ground, no one there to hear the sound, just my boots and evening gray, and all the words I didn't say. Nobody waits where time is gone, nobody sings an old man's song. And something in that empty place still remembered my face. The cold road home still knows my name. It held my sorrow, it held my shame. The cold road home did not let go, it brought me back to what I know. Mama's roses had gone wild, like grief left alone for a while. Daddy's shed was caving in, but I could still smell work on him. There are things you can't outrun, old hurt buried in the sun. You leave town and swear you're free, then carry home inside your knees. I thought the miles would make me clean, but distance don't erase a dream. Some roots stayed down where pain was grown, and called a tired man back home. The cold road home still knows my name. It held my sorrow, it held my shame. The cold road home did not let go, it brought me back to what I know. I don't know if home forgives, or if it only lets you live. I don't know what grace can be when it stands so quietly. But I touched that old front door, and I was not lost anymore. Not healed, not young, not clean, but closer to what I mean. The cold road home still knows my name. It held my sorrow, it held my shame. The cold road home did not let go, it brought me back to what I know. The cold road home was hard and slow, but sometimes that's the only way to go. So let the fields grow dark behind, let the years stay where they lie. I came back with empty hands, but I came back as a man. No bright sign above the trees, no holy voice calling me, just gravel dust and evening foam, and the cold road home. I wasn't buried in a field, no wooden cross, no broken wheel. I was buried in the working hours, and unpaid bills and dying flowers. I was buried in the morning gray, in words I never learned to say, in every room I walked into, pretending I was making do. Nobody saw the ground give way, nobody knew I died each day, but something small beneath my chest kept asking me to take one step. I was buried under ordinary days, under quiet, hurting, nameless rain, but I kept breathing through the haze. I was buried, but I walked away. I was tired, I was worn, I was less than I was before, but somewhere deep beneath the clay, I heard my soul say, not today. There was a time I laughed out loud, before the years pulled my eyes down, before the house got cold and still, before hope felt like a hill. I watched love leave without a fight, watch faith get smaller every night. Some goodbyes don't slam the door, they just don't come home anymore. I carry names I couldn't lose, carry things I didn't choose, but every mile beneath my feet taught my broken heart to beat. I was buried under ordinary days, under quiet, hurting, nameless rain, but I kept breathing through the haze. I was buried, but I walked away. I was tired, I was worn, I was less than I was before, but somewhere deep beneath the clay, I heard my soul say, not today. There are graves without a stone, there are deaths you face alone, there are mornings where you rise with yesterday still in your eyes. But I am still here breathing, still holding to the line, not because I never broke, but because I broke and survived. I was buried under ordinary days, under quiet, hurting, nameless rain, but I kept breathing through the haze. I was buried, but I walked away. I was tired, I was worn, I was less than I was before, but somewhere deep beneath clay. I heard my soul say, not today. I was buried under ordinary days, but the dark could not make me stay. With empty hands and a weathered face, I found my way back out of grace. So if you see me moving slow, like I carry what you'll never know, don't pity what the years have made. I am more than what they took away. No thunder came, no angels sang, no church bells called me by my name. Just one more breath, one more grave, and I rose from ordinary days. There's blood under the quiet, there's weight behind my eyes. There are things I learned to bury just to make it through the night. I don't wear it like a warning, I don't show it like a scar. I just keep my hands from shaking when the memories go too far. Nobody asked the silent man what it cost him just to stand. Nobody sees the years he hides underneath the steady stride. There's blood under the quiet, but I still carry on. There's pain inside the morning, but I still face the dawn. I lost more than I speak of, I held more than I should. There's blood under the quiet, but the quiet kept me good. My father taught me work was prayer, even when no hope was there. My mother taught me how to smile when the hurt stayed for a while. I watched the years take what they take, watch strong hearts quietly break. Some wounds never make a sound, they just learn to settle down. I used to think I had to win to be a man inside my skin. Now I know some men survive by keeping one small flame alive. There's blood under the quiet, but I still carry on. There's pain inside the morning, but I still face the dawn. I lost more than I speak of, I held more than I should. There's blood under the quiet, but the quiet kept me good. I don't need the world to see the nights that took a part of me. I don't need a crowd to know how far a tired man can go. If there's mercy left for me, let it come down quietly, not like thunder, not like flame, just enough to keep my name. There's blood under the quiet, but I still carry on. There's pain inside the morning, but I still face the dawn. the quiet kept me good. There's blood under the quiet, there's dust inside my soul, but I am not the sorrow that tried to make me cold. So let me walk the old road slow, with all the things I'll never show. I may be worn, but I am true. I made it farther than I knew. And if the silence speaks my name, I won't answer it with shame. There's blood beneath this quiet wood, but the quiet kept me good. I used to think the silence came to bury what was left of my name. It filled the house, it filled the road, it sat beside the debts I owed. But silence never raised a hand, never asked me to explain the man. It never laughed at where I'd been, it only let me breathe again. Nobody knew what I became when I stopped fighting all that pain. But in the dark where voices fade, I found what the silence saved. What the silence saved was the last of me, a tired heart, a little dignity. What the silence saved was the breath I gave away. When the world got loud and hard, the quiet let me stay. I had a love I couldn't hold, a bed that turned to winter cold, a friend who left when times got thin, a prayer I never finished in. I wore the years like second skin, letting all the weather in. Some men get loud when they feel small. I went quiet through it all. They thought my silence meant defeat, like I had fallen at their feet. But silence held me like a grave, then gave me back what it could save. What the silence saved was the last of me, a tired heart, a little dignity. What the silence saved was a breath I gave away. When the world got loud and hard, the quiet let me stay. I don't need to tell it all, every room and every fall. Some truths live beneath the tongue, some songs stay forever unsung. If I speak less than before, it's because I listen more. And what I heard beneath the pain was my own heart call my name. What the silence saved was the last of me, a tired heart, a little dignity. What the silence saved was a breath I gave away. When the world got loud and hard, the quiet quiet walk with me, like an old friend patiently. I won't curse the empty space. It gave my broken soul a place. No bright salvation, no parade, no golden door, no debt repaid. Just one more morning softly made by what the silence said. There's the road where I should go. It kept its mouth shut, moving slow. No sign from God, no hand to hold. Just gravel, dust, and evening cold. I had a past I couldn't mend, a few old names I couldn't send, a heart that beat like borrowed time, and years I couldn't leave behind. Nobody told me how to heal, or how a grown man's hurt can feel. So I walked until my feet went numb, and waited for the peace to come. The road didn't answer, but it let me stay. It didn't forgive me, but it showed me the way. With dust on my shoulders and shame in my hands, I kept moving forward like a tired man can. There was a house I couldn't save, a little yard, a shallow grave, a kitchen light that used to glow before the silence learned my home. I've seen love leave without a sound, seen strong men lay their burdens down. Not every fall makes people cry, some just happen behind tired eyes. They said time would clear the pain, like sun breaking after rain. But time just taught my soul to stand with nothing certain in my hands. The road didn't answer, but it let me stay. It didn't forgive me, but it showed me the way. With dust on my shoulders and shame in my hands, I kept moving forward like a tired man can. Maybe mercy walks real slow, maybe faith don't always show. Maybe heaven hears the ones who have no words beneath the sun. I don't need a shining sign, I don't need what once was mine. I just need this road to be long enough to carry me. The road didn't answer, but it let me stay. It didn't forgive me, but it showed me the way. With dust on my shoulders and shame in carried through pain. So I'll keep walking where it bends, past old beginnings, past dead ends. Not looking for a crown or throne, just somewhere I can stand alone. If the night asks where I've been, tell it I survived again. The road was quiet, cold and gray, but still it let me find my way. There was a room I couldn't leave, with old dust sitting on my sleeve. A chair, a floor, a window frame, and every wall knew my name. I kept my coat beside the door, like I might walk out once more. But some roads live inside your chest, and some old pain won't let you rest. Nobody knew how long I stayed, talking low to yesterday. But every night I stayed alive was one more reason to survive. The room I couldn't leave held the worst of me. It knew the man I was when I could barely breathe. The room I couldn't leave kept my sorrow near, but I walked out slowly after all those years. Mama's voice was in the hall, though she was not there at all. Daddy's boots beneath the stairs still looked like he had just been there. I found old letters in a drawer, read the first line, then no more. Some memories don't cut like knives, they just sit down and stay alive. I thought that grief would turn to stone if I kept facing it alone. But something soft beneath the floor said, son, you can open that door. The room I couldn't leave held the worst of me. It knew the man I was when I could barely breathe. The room I couldn't leave kept my sorrow near, but I walked out slowly after all those years. I don't hate the place I broke, it was there when no one spoke. It held my silence without shame and never asked me to explain. Maybe healing starts that way, and not with life, but with one day, when your hand can touch the frame and leave the room that held your pain. The room I couldn't leave held the worst of me. It knew the man I was when I could barely breathe. The room I couldn't leave but I am not trapped inside it. I made it back alive. So let the window gather rain, let the floor remember pain. I won't curse what carried me through the nights I couldn't see. I closed the door and kept the key for the broken part of me. Not to go back, not to grieve, just to know I learned to leave. I woke up with the same old weight, same old coffee, same old ache, same old boots beside the door, same old road asking for more. There was dust on the window frame, dust on a picture with my name, dust on the dreams I used to trust, and one more day of dust. Nobody calls it bravery when you live what no one sees. But every morning I stand up with one more day of dust, one more day of dust. One more mile to go, one more tired heart, moving quiet and slow. One more prayer unsaid, one more road to trust. I'm still alive in one more day of dust. I've seen strong men lose their hands to empty work in bitter land. I've seen good wives hide their tears behind the dishes and the years. I've seen love turn thin and pale like old paint on a broken rail. But even when the shine is gone, something plain keeps moving on. I used to wait for saving grace, like thunder rolling through this place. Now I know grace can be small, just standing after the fall. One more day of dust, one more mile to go, one more tired heart, moving quiet and slow. One more prayer unsaid, one more road to trust. I am still alive in one more day of dust. I don't need the sky to break, I don't need the earth to shake, I don't need a holy sign to make this sorrow mine. Just give me enough morning light to make it through another night. Just give me breath when hope feels thin, and I will start again. One more day of dust, one more mile to go, one more tired heart, I am still alive. And one more day of dust, one more day of dust. But dust is not the end. It settles on the broken things and lets them rise again. So let the dirt stay on my shoes, let the old road bring its news. I have lost more than enough, but I am made of stubborn stuff. If tomorrow comes the same, with no clean sky and no new name, I'll lift my head because I must, and walk one more day of dust. There was a time hope was just a word, something kind that I had heard, not a thing I held at night, not a candle, not a light. I knew the floor beside my bed, knew every fear inside my head, knew the sound a man can make when there is nothing left to break. Nobody came to pull me through, nobody knew what I nearly knew. But somewhere under all that hurt, hope was more than just a word. When hope was just a word, I still whispered it low through the ache in my hands, through the cold in my bones. When hope was just a word, I had nothing I could see, but a word can keep a man alive. When that word is all he needs. I watched the world keep passing by with its clean shirts and easy lives, while I sat there with my shame, too tired to even curse my name. My mother said the dark will pass, my father said the strong ones last, but neither told me how to stand with empty rooms and shaking hands. I thought my road had lost its way, thought I'd seen my final day, but breath by breath and hurt by hurt, hope became more than just a word. When hope was just a word, I still whispered it low through the ache in my hands, through the cold in my bones. When hope was just a word, I had nothing I could see, but a word can keep a man alive. And that word is all he needs. I don't call it easy, I don't call it grace, I just know I saw the morning after staring down that place. Maybe faith is smaller than the stories people tell, maybe it's one quiet word at the bottom of the well. When hope was just a word, I still whispered it low through the ache in my hands, through the cold in my bones. When hope was just a word, I had nothing I could see, but a word can keep a man alive when that word is all he needs. When hope was just a word, it found a home in me, not loud enough to shake the sky, but strong enough to breathe. So if you find me walking slow, with older eyes than years can show, know I've been where silence stirred, when hope was just a word. And now I keep it close at hand, like a match in a broken man, small and plain, but still it burns. Hope was just a word. There were days I had no song, just a ring that felt too long, just a shirt on a wooden chair, and a tired man sitting there. I had nothing left to prove, nothing left I couldn't lose, just a heartbeat thin and low, asking me not to let go. I didn't rise with holy fire, didn't climb no golden spire. I just opened up my eyes and found myself still alive. Nothing left but breathing, nothing left but time, nothing left but one more step across a broken line. Nothing left but breathing when the whole world leaves. Sometimes that is all a man can carry and still believe. I knew the taste of unpaid years, the quiet kind of hidden tears. I knew the sound a house can make when every room begins to ache. My mother kept the table clean, like sorrow was a passing thing. My father wore his pain so still, like silence was an iron will. I took their lessons in my chest, tried to give my own heart rest, but some nights leave you on your knees with nothing left but air to breathe. Nothing left but breathing, nothing left but time, nothing left but one more step across a broken line. Nothing left but breathing when the whole world leaves. Sometimes that is all a man can carry and still believe. I don't know if I was strong, I don't know what pulled me on. Maybe strength is not a flame, maybe it just speaks your name. Maybe grace is plain and small, not a miracle at all. Just one breath you didn't plan, still living in a broken man. Nothing left but breathing, nothing left but time, Nothing left but one more step across a broken line. Nothing left but breathing when the whole world leaves. Sometimes that is all a man can carry and still believe. Nothing left but breathing, but breathing kept me here through the long and empty nights, through the weight of every year. So let the morning come in slow, let the old hurt rise and go. I am not healed, I am not new, but I have made it through. No silver words, no victory, no crowd to stand and look at me. Just one more breath beneath my chest, and maybe that is enough rest.